Wow, a great move. Danny paralyzing Wolf Scrafty. Now, meanwhile, David Arnold just took a Shadow Ball right to his Jellicent. It's going to fade off the field, being a Ghost type as well. And that second seniors match will go to Aaron Zane. So Aaron and David Arnold are now 1-1. Now Brendan and Henry are still going strong. Brendan with his Surfing High Dragon will do some moderate damage. Boy, it crit hit his Thunderous. That's going to be big. Now, man, well, amazingly enough, Henry firing a Spore at Brendan's High Dragon. It'll put him right to Betty Bye. And the Masters still rolling with their trains into the station. It appears Wolf is swapping out his Pokemon and throwing back in that Cofagrigus we've seen so much of. Wolf with a Conkeldurr and a Cofagrigus on the field. Danny in turn with his, he takes a big hit from that Drain Punch. It does some minimal damage. Danny once again with his Stoutland and his Thunderous. And we've seen so much of Thunderous throughout this entire tournament. Its prankster ability is worth its weight in gold. It allows it to set up just ad nauseum before any other different Pokemon can. So on game number 3, the seniors division, we're looking at David Arnold's screen right now, and he is selecting, he is looking at Aaron's Pokemon, wondering which of these Aaron will choose for battle. Meanwhile, that's a big close combat at Brendan's Pokemon. This might be Henry's match.
Yeah, he won.
He wants to win.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a senior national champion. Excuse me, a junior national champion, one of the two. They'll get there eventually. First off, put your hands together for Brendan Singh and a great showing today as our runner-up in the Junior Nationals. What an incredible competitor.
Yeah!
And folks, allow me, gosh, it is so exciting. I'm gonna run right up here. Come over here, young man. I'm gonna squirrel you right away. How about a round of applause for your Junior Nationals champion, Henry Maxson, ladies and gentlemen. From one of my favorite towns, Seattle, Washington, wonderful, representing the Northwest indeed, sir. Let me ask you, how was that match? It had to be intense.
Yeah, it was really intense. The first game, I
Like
got
camping.
a KO on his Thunderous with my Thunderous with an Electric Gem Thunderbolt, and I think that won me the first game. And then the second game, I just scored an Anger Powder with my Olympus and swept with my Thunderous.
Well, you have an amazing competitor in Brendan. We have watched him all the way through the regionals, and he is truly a master at his craft. Congratulations, you have accomplished the impossible, my friend. Brendan, all kudos to you. Go, sit back down, we'll take care of you. Meanwhile, 2 matches left to go. Who else has their blood boiling and their pulse racing? We're gonna take a look back at the seniors division. Here in the seniors, a huge hit to Aaron's Tornadus. Down goes its health. Out it's resigned back to the Pokeball. And in the seniors division, on the field, Wolf sporting a Cofagrigus and his Reuniqueless. Danny, meanwhile, with the Conkeldurr and that Stoutland we've all come to love. Now in the seniors, there's rain falling on the field.
Physical attackers.
Everybody loves a little show from time to time. Here we go. Danny sending out his shiny Crocodile. And that Intimidate will lower the attack of Wolf's Pokemon once again. I'd be interested to see what kind of damage they can do with that constant assault of Intimidation. Wolf pulling back his Reuniqueless. It's a revolving door of Pokemon. Out he sends his Scrafty. And that is a big old crunch on that Scrafty. It does little, however. Meanwhile, in the seniors division, a tailwind is brewing. Aaron looks jubilant. Something went right. There's that same rock slide that knocked out both David Arnold's trainers. And it is a match made in heaven, that rock slide. And those two Pokemon, they are down for the count. Another 2H KO for Aaron Zing. Now, meanwhile, in the Masters Division, both Danny and Wolf have to choose carefully. Scrafty using a fake out. That Crocodile will flinch away from any sort of damage. David Arnold sending out his Seismitoad in the Seniors Division. And Jellicent as well joins that Seismitoad side by side. In the Masters Division, the dimensions are twisted.
He's so gonna win.
Koff Rodriguez twisting the dimensions of the room. That means the slowest Pokemon will now move first. The fastest will take their turn.
He's good. So good.
It's all down to these last two matches. Aaron Zing withdrawing his Terrakion. It's a revolving door of Pokemon. He sends out an enormous Meanwhile, both of Wolf's Pokemon are paralyzed and taking hits left and right. Perhaps favor and fortune has turned to Danny's side. There's a crunch right at that Koff Rodriguez. That's going to be an enormous hit. And Wolf will lose a Pokemon, I believe. Let's see. Oh, he's just hanging in there. Oh, he's out! Nice, that's what you get for second guessing. Here we go. Who does Wolf have left in his bag of tricks? He'd better send out someone good. Here's a Conkeldurr. And a shiny Conkeldurr at that. Meanwhile, over in the junior division, David Arnold with both of his water Pokemon, facing both a flying Pokemon and a grass Pokemon. That Thunderous most likely with an electrical attack. Boy, Aaron using that rage power, making his Among Us the center of attention. It'll only take the attacks that David dishes out. Boy, now it's all up to Danny Zoller and Wolf as to what they're going to do next. There's a big serve coming across from David Arnold in the Seniors Division. Wow, it does a lot of damage. Aaron still hanging in there. Meanwhile, Danny Zollner is paralyzing Wolf Scrafty once again. Boy, that's a big one for Wolf.
Come on, thunder it!
Everyone's ability is mine.
Alrighty, Wolf. There's a drain punch for Wolf. Down goes Danny Stoutland. While these trainers are just trading money back and forth,
Money, which is just funny.
will we see a double drain punch here? Oh, it already did happen. Outstanding. Meanwhile, in the Seniors Division, look what we've got going on. We've got a shiny Dragon outfield for Mr. Singh. He's got his Thunderous out. And David Arnold, with his jealousy, it's anyone's guess as to what he's going to do. Will we see a water spout? No, we're going to see a shadow over.
Will burn.
And here's that infamous rock slide.
His ability, which is guts.
How much damage will it do?
50%.
And the rain has ceased falling on the field.
Decrease 50%.
In the Masters Division, it is up to Wolf Conkeldurr. It's been doing so much damage. Danny says, hey, I've got my own Conkeldurr, and he's got some guts. Now that looks like a detect right there. Conkeldurr protecting himself. Yeah, it looks like Wolf Scrafty won't have that opportunity to execute yet another drain punch. And Aaron Zing in the Seniors Division knocking out David Arnold's Jellicent. Ladies and gentlemen, that's the conclusion of another match. Here we go, folks. First and foremost, how about a round of applause for our runner-up today with an outstanding showing, Mr. David Arnold in the seniors division. Aaron, get on up here and hurry. And our seniors nationals champion, the best trainer in the seniors division in the United States, from New York, Mr. Aaron Singh. How about a hand for this gentleman here? Outstanding job, Aaron. You couldn't have had an easy time. We were watched with bated breath as you did the job against Mr. Arnold, who is in his own right an incredible Pokemon trainer. How's it feel right now?
Oh man, those 3 games were so intense, and after the first one, when I lost, I really thought that, that was it, but I managed to come back in the last game, so it's really good right now.
Well, my friend, we are super excited for you. Couldn't happen to a nicer guy. It looks like both brothers are going to have matching medals. Red and blue at least. I'm excited about that. Congratulations, guys, and hang tight. Meanwhile, in the Masters division, Wolf's Reuniqueness executing a psychic with surgical precision. And ladies and gentlemen, that means that the game has gone to Wolf. Ladies and gentlemen, it always happens that we have one trainer or another who is your favorite in the entire tournament. I have 2. These guys are absolutely fantastic. He has worked so hard for Pokemon, and he is surely at the top of the pile at least. How about a round of applause for Danny Zollner, ladies and gentlemen? And as with every dynasty, the crown must pass from one to another. So ladies and gentlemen, I would like to present to you from Northern Virginia, your 2011 Pokemon Video Game National Masters Champion, Wolf Glick! Wolf, you have done the seemingly impossible. We have seen Danny battle all day long, and he has dispatched his opponents with a fearsome tenacity that didn't happen today. You happened to pull it off in the clutch. Let me ask you, you've got a great trainer here. What kept you just ahead of him?
Well, it was really hard because I got really bad luck. There was crits, I had 3 paralysis and a flinch, everything that could have gone wrong went wrong, and I had to prepare for that. And so, knowing that, if I assumed that the worst was going to happen, I played to prevent that. And so, it came down close to time, and it was a good game.
So the foresight paid off, huh? Well, Wolf, congratulations. We are so excited for you. Gentlemen, this match will go down in history as one of the epic battles of our century. Congratulations to both of you. Ladies and gentlemen, please, a round of applause for both of our Masters Division, for both of our Seniors Division, and for our outstanding juniors this year at our 2011 Video Game Nationals Championship. Give it up for all of them. Come on, let me hear you. Gentlemen, we will take care of you. You go on ahead. Now, Wolf, you will be representing the United States at Worlds. You know this, right?
Yes, I do.
And you're going to have some fierce competition from over 28 different countries. You bear that in mind. Danny, we have not seen the last of you as well, because you, as well, are going to be at Worlds. How excited are you about that?
I'm incredibly excited. I have to say, even though I got a ton of luck on my side, Wolf outplayed me every step of the way. It was a very good game, and both teams played hard.
Wonderful. All right, gentlemen, you go to Daryl. We'll take care of you. Folks, once again, thank you so much for sharing this journey from us from region to region across the United States. From the bottom of my heart, at least, I have to tell you, it is incredibly difficult not to take an emotional investment into each of these trainers. They are such outstanding